crazy. Anyway, I don't know what's going on, but I'm having trouble with my tablet, my laptop, and my phone as well. It didn't want to go live. It said we couldn't connect. Anyway, we are here now. We are here now. So now I have to set up my laptop after waiting all that through that stuff. Okay. Just getting the laptop ready here. S Sober, how you doing, my friend? How's it going, Carl? How's it going? Just getting the laptop set up here. So I got to look at the screen to see who's on here. Oh, come on! I'm having trouble with everything today. The tablet, the laptop, and the phone itself too. Beautiful day, beautiful day, beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah. Won't you be my neighbor? It's not bad here. It's actually, to be honest with you, it's quite chilly this morning. Overnight and this morning, um, it was above zero. Mamma mia! There you are. Happy Sunday. Here you are. It was above zero, but what I need to do is I need to go to here. Yeah. But there's so much moisture in the air because a lot of the rain all the time. We're surrounded by an ocean and stuff like that. Just so much moisture in the air. It was above zero, but it felt like it was minus like one or two. Like it just was chilled. I went outside and it was like my nose was freezing up and everything. But yeah, it's been pretty good lately. A lot of the time. Oh no, we'll pray for you there, Carl. Storms and tornadoes tonight for you guys. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Sober. I'm not sure where you are. Can't remember, of course. But you hit 99 degrees a few days ago, and today you're at 80. That's crazy. Deborah, how you doing? Hello. Devil. That's a weird handle to have. Why am I wearing that? Because I like it. Monica, hey, how's it going? So I got to get this happening here. Otherwise, we won't be monetized. Yeah. So, but I'm having trouble with all my devices today. Everything must be something in the air or in the clouds or something or other. It's cloudy here today. It's not sunny, but it's been pretty good weather. A lot of rain, but we got some good stuff. Mamma Mia's on the ball. She got one already. Melissa Spear, hello, hello. I got to get this going here so I can actually focus on the show and communicate with everybody. All right, that should take care of that. Just got to go back so I can watch the whole process and keep up with comments and everything. That's an interesting question there. Here we go now. What are we doing? Where are we going? Just getting here. Yeah, it was really weird. Everything was coming together in that, and then suddenly the time ran down, and my devices didn't want to work. Here, look at this for a minute. Oh, will it turn that far? Yes, it will. There we go. Have a check on those ones. I'm almost there now, so. Famous last words. Hmm. Famous last words. Yeah, almost there. They're both playing with the same toy. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, come off there. There we go. That doesn't happen not that often. Both on the same toy. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to get this one too. So, there we go. Whoops. Bring it back here. You probably couldn't see the girls for a bit. There we are. Anyway, I'm helping you out there, Mamma Mia. Hide someone from the channel too. Anyway, got this thing going, I think. I think I'm caught up here. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Wow. Yeah, Mamma Mia is working that wrench hard there. Yeah, that's right, Deborah. Laura, glad you could make it. I think I got him. Yeah, I think I got him. There we go. Okay, let's get back to it now. Too many things to focus on at once. I got the heater set up fine and properly finally, and that was working out. So there we go. Yeah, but the weather's not too bad here. But today it was like really just chilly in the air because of the moisture. Kind of crazy. And I was gonna leave my toque on this morning because it was chilly, but with the heater on, I thought I'm gonna wear my hat. Don't step on the laptop, okay? Yeah. I think I know what she wants. Nilu or Nilu, hello, how are you? I'm from Canada, Western Canada. Oh, your Wi-Fi is fluctuating in Mamma Mia. Uh-oh. I'll have to keep on to things. There we go. Got a bunch of interesting people again here, eh? Interesting. Interesting. There we go. Put that there for a moment. For a moment. Oh. Hey, you. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Oh, you got to throw things on the toy. I talk to her. She throws things on the toy. Toys on the floor, so I pay attention to her. Wow, that was really hard to say, wasn't it? Yeah. Everybody say hello and happy Sunday to little Angel. Little Angel, yeah. She's just focused on me all the time. Yeah, always. Aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah. You come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, baby. Come here. Come. Come. Come here. Come here. And this is the baby with the shaved face now. There. Look at you. Look at you. Look. What? You want your toys? You want your toys? She's gone psycho. She's gone psycho. Hang on, girls. Hang on. I hope you're enjoying the show, girl. People. Oh, off the laptop. Don't do that. Oh my, she's jumped on the laptop there. Whoa. Wow, where'd all that go? Now I gotta catch up again because she messed up my laptop here. Oof, there we go. I'll be glad when I can figure out how to somehow do a panoramic view on this, but it will probably come. Scott, hello Scott again. How you doing, buddy? You changed back to Scott, eh? That's cool. Yeah, the girls' haircuts look fantastic, don't they? Laura, I'm gonna keep them that way. I want to just all winter too, because yeah, there's another troll patrol there. Mamma mia, help you out. um, yeah, because I'll just get really good sweaters and jackets and everything for them. And there's so much. They look really cute when they're all hairy and fluffy and that, but um, there's just so much hair and everything, and it's just not fun and gets everywhere. So keep them looking like this because they look great and they're awesome to snuggle with. And when they're hairy, they're not so much fun to snuggle with because it's a bunch of hair, right? But anyway. Okay, Scott, true confessions, eh? It doesn't matter what your name really is. It doesn't matter at all. I mean, a lot of people have titles like I can't think of anyone right now. I can't even see anything on here. Um, interesting. Interesting. I don't know what's going on, Mamma Mia. Can you tell me too? Oh, I don't get it. I'm not sure. This is fascinating. This is probably the most fascinating live yet with everyone's different, so much stuff. Interesting, very interesting. Siv Marita, that's the best I can do. Siv Marita, hello, how's it going? Oh, that one's gone too. Huh, interesting. I know what we'll do for our benefit. Whoa, what happened there? What the hell? I'm trying to do something here. Oh my God, what's going on here? Oh my. I'm having problems with my laptop now. Okay, wow, this is crazy. Get back to that. So, what I'm gonna do, because I gotta do it on my phone here. Uh, okay, I think that took care of that. I don't know what that is or why, but I don't care. And now I gotta set this back up again. Sorry, everybody. This is probably one of the weirdest we've had yet. There we go. Now I think I'm caught up here. I believe so, to some degree. Any of the comments along with all that, I'm sorry they're way back there and I missed them. If you got any good comments that I missed and I didn't reply to, just comment again because we should be better off on track right now. Now it looks like everyone's disappeared. I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah, that was crazy, eh, Mamma Mia? I don't know what that was, but I just thought I'd. That was one of those ones that just needs to be deleted. Yeah, I'm wondering, Mamma Mia, where'd everyone else go? What the heck went on there? That's crazy. I don't know what happened there. This is definitely the strangest live there. I don't know. I doubt that I did anything because I only just tagged one person there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this then. I think I found the problem, Mamma Mia. I hope I did. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm finding the issue here, and it's unfortunate, but there we go. Anyone that's been unhidden, start commenting again so we can know who's coming back. But I'm going back through all the comments, and apparently some doorknob um, hid everyone from my channel. So now I have to clear that up. Wow. Oh, shit. Wow. This is worse than a bad viral in your laptop or something. Okay. We're back there. Sorry about this, guys. This is going to take a little bit. It's. I just want to make sure. What the fuck? Okay. I got to catch up on these comments now. Okay. Okay, we got, as far as I can tell, we got mostly everybody back again. gonna try this. Okay. Hmm. What the fuck? Why won't it? Okay, let's see. Okay, why is it? See, I can't go far enough back to get everybody. That's what's annoying. Whoops, sorry about that. I threw the phone down on the bed, but there we go. I'm trying to get back on everybody. Oh shit. Okay, everyone's here. Sorry about that. All you normal people, like, well, obviously Mamma Mia is there, Laura Stewart, Carl, S. Ober, uh, there was a Dana here. Any of my regulars try and comment. So I know who's here and what's going on. Okay, that's another one there. Fuck. This is nuts. Plus, I want to unhide people I haven't even met yet. Because who knows? Hey, Tuesday's Adventures. Tony, how's it going? I think you missed everything. I don't know where you came, what time you got here, but we had a real bad glitch. I got a guy on there. I don't know. He was a viewer for a long time, a subscriber viewer, and at least you guys are communicating back and forth. Okay. I think I got everybody. I might be some, if I missed anyone, it would be someone, a new viewer, which would be sad because now they're blocked for some reason and I can't figure that one out. Anyway, I'm glad we didn't have a huge full lineup of all the regulars on the show all the time because this would have gone on for the whole show trying to get them all back again. And yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, I don't know what happened with that person and what their with their phone channel is at, and maybe they were just like that all along and just pretending all these times. I don't know. I have no idea, but they just about wiped out everybody today and hid them from the channel. Which, if I don't get on them while they're here, then I would have trouble reinstating them to the channel. It's crazy. I can't pronounce your name, but it's like I Ivan Crow. No, I don't even know the song "Higher" by Creed. I know who Creed is, but anyway. No species traders. No, I didn't make this hat. Well, I might look into that song, but I doubt that I can do anything by Creed. So there you go. Oh wow, that was crazy, man. I almost lost very, very important people. Yeah, you, Tony, you missed a bunch. It's the person went around and just started deleting everybody's or hiding everybody on this channel, and I had to go and undo it. And I couldn't do it on my phone apparently. I had to do it on the laptop. It was, I don't know, which is weird because it doesn't make sense. Anyway, we're trying to get back on track here. Sorry about that. I'm a little discombobulated right now, so give me a moment or two to focus back on things and stuff. And wow, that was crazy. I don't know. It was probably at least a dozen people got blocked, and I got all our regulars back on. I'm pretty sure. Um, Hopefully, if anyone's listening and one of my regulars listening, and they did get blocked, and I didn't get to them, and they're still blocked, send me an email. You know where to find my email in the descriptions below every video. Send me an email. Let me know you've been blocked, and we'll have to figure that one out. That's crazy. Yeah, that really that really annoyed me. Yeah, that could have been devastating. Siddharth, that's the best I can do. Siddharth, I'm from Western Canada. Glenn, Dome, you got here. Yeah, glad you can make it. Glad you can make it late because we almost had a tragedy here, losing subscribers and that all day long. But yeah, that's right, Laura. That's why the Bible says pray without ceasing. Definitely. I mean, that's a good example. No, I didn't make the teddy bear their species. No. Siddharth, hello to India. Hello. We get a lot of people on here from India all the time. So there we go. Wow. I think we're just going to let it go now. It looks like we're mostly. I might have lost some new people, but couldn't have been that many. Maybe one, two, maximum three, I guess. But anyway, like I said, I'm glad all the regulars weren't on here and got shut out because that'd be really hard to deal with. Really hard. Oh my God. Oh, you've been sitting in the background watching the mess. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, of course. You could sit in the background. If you didn't comment, you wouldn't have got hit. So that, yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. There we go. All right. Okay. And you playing with your toy on the floor again. Woo. Get up here. There you go. Whoops. There you go. Get up there. You come here. You come here. Hey, I think it all happened when I was talking to this one at one point, talking to the girls, and that's when all that shit happened. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, yeah. I'm still kind of. What do you want? Don't stop touching me, Dad. Don't stop now, Dad. Don't stop now. No. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. There we go. The weekly sunshine song. There. Wow, I'm still kind of flustered from all that. That's the word I was looking for. How come this is oh, there we go. Okay, that's why. There we go. No species, traitors. I cannot play any instruments yet. Tiny bit of guitar, but that's about it. Yeah, India does make good stuff, don't they? They do. That's right. That's where all my kilts come from. All my kilts, these hats, they come from India, Pakistan. That's right. I can't afford the real tailor, like, you know, going to an actual tailor that does it because they're expensive. But get them in India, they're cheaper. Vanessa Marquez, hello. DSFB Powerhouse. This is a live show, a live stream. Oh, thanks, Species, for the comment. And that's right, Mama Mia Angel is the sunshine. She's one of the sunshines of my life. Baby first and then Angel. And you're welcome. Oh, Laura, sorry. You're in a conundrum there, eh? You keep wanting to get in the road, but then you have another comment to make. uh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're missing some people again. Cheryl and Lori and Darlene and oh, why can't I think so much anymore? Wow. Well, that problem practically blew a half hour of the show. Oh, that's crazy. Crazy. All right. Now, I am so discombobulated and everything and flustered that I can't remember everything that was on my mind today. Hmm. Oh, boy. Well, that's just crazy, right? Just crazy. Som Sanu. I don't totally remember you. He's sort of vaguely, but um, it sounds like you've been here before. And John and Beth. That's right. There you go. Thanks, Carl. And I know there's more too. There's definitely more. And Billy, there you go. See, I need to sing it away, do I, Laura? Sing away the flustered and discombobulation, eh? Need to sing it away. Here we go. Well, that's a very interesting question. Species traders. Obviously, you're very new here. You've been here a couple times. But yeah, for anyone that's been around since the beginning of that. And Lila, too, also MIA. That's right. Anyway, the reason I wear the kilts, and I discovered that, was because I have severe Crohn's disease and IBD, and the only comfortable thing to wear, pants are like terrible. And the only thing comfortable that I can wear around is the kilt. And so that's why I wear the kilts. But um, I guess coincidentally, my heritage, my background is Irish, so I don't think it matters that much. I mean, I wear them because of for a medical reason, because they're more comfortable. But I don't know. It's kind of cool, I guess, that I'm an Irish background. So yeah, I seem to have to explain this a lot when anybody new that meets me and wants to talk about the kilts or mentions it or something. I've got to go through that kind of thing. So yeah, I talk about that a lot. I'm forced to. Okay, I don't know. Nam Shergill, hello, how are you? Alfie, CM, hello. I'm always wondering. But that was definitely a good question for someone new. I don't remember when the last time I was to cut my hair. I haven't cut my hair in a very long time. Years, years and years. It doesn't get any longer. It just stays this kind of length because it just goes long enough, so long, and then stops. But yeah, I just don't cut it. I just brush it all the time, and that's about it. Yeah, that's an interesting thing too, is because I brush it every day, and a lot of hair comes out every day, but it seems that so much hair comes out every day that by the end of the month I'd be bald, but I, I don't know. It just stays the same all the time. Crazy, right, little girl? Crazy, huh? Crazy. Right, little girlie? Yeah? Oh, yeah. This one just stares at me all the time and wants my attention. And, yeah. Can't play with toys unless she has interaction there. Oh, yeah. So basically, uh, if you guys, my regulars watch all the time, um, you saw the last video of the one of the last videos of dogs being in the post office and having fun. This is the one toy that that baby got that she just loves. Are you gonna let her play with that? Are you gonna let that puppy play with that? Where'd the other one go now? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's way over there. How come it's way over there? Okay. And then of course this one is the one that Angel got out of the post office there. There you go. You got that one. You got that one. There you go. Yeah, those are their new toys they got from the post office there. So there they go. Now they'll play amongst themselves. Yes, yes, you play there. Yeah. Oh, the species trader. It's hard to say that one with a straight face. Um, this little white one here is called Angel, and the other one's name is Baby. Baby's the mother of Angel. Yes, you're Angel, aren't you? You're Angel, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're the Angel girl. Yeah, there we go. Well, it's an interesting lineup today. Oh, that's cool, Tony. You think all men should wear kilts, eh? Yeah, it's I've heard that a couple times before. That's cool. Yeah, they're awesome to wear. I mean, they're really comfortable and stuff like that, and very easy in every aspect, and that a lot better than pants. I mean, and pants are just uncomfortable, like in general. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see more people. And there's a place that's called USA Kilts. I saw it online when I started wearing kilts and going on YouTube and everything. It kind of popped up, and I've been watching them off and on for a few years now. But I can't even remember what state they're in or where they're located. But somewhere in the states, and apparently they sell lots of kilts because they stay in business. So um, yeah, I watched that show, USA Kilts. You can watch it on YouTube, and it's a couple of guys. I can't even remember their names now. I haven't watched it in so long. It's because I don't watch anyone anymore. I can't keep up with that and live my life and do all the stuff all the time. Oh, but yeah, and their prices for kilts. I mean, they're all handmade, like any tailor kind of thing. Well, these ones are handmade too. It's just they're done more on an assembly line kind of thing, which isn't really any different. They're still made the same way, kind of thing. But anyway, yeah, they're expensive, but otherwise, I would probably order from them as well. Nam Shergill, I am from Western Canada. It's interesting. Everyone from the other side of the world always asks me where I'm from when they're new here. Yeah, that's a really crazy question there, Sid Harth. It just doesn't even make sense. Yeah, that's right, Mama Mia. You're absolutely right. Loose clothing is good for your health. And after I caught on to the fact, hey, I could try because I wasn't going out, because I didn't want to wear pants and I didn't go out much. I stayed at home a lot because it was better to just lie around in the house, kind of. And when I caught on to the kilts, um, what was my point? And realized how comfortable it was, and I got out more and stuff like that. And then, oh yeah, and then I started seeing more stuff online, YouTube, different things like that, about I guess different um, channels and different views and different people manufacturing kilts and stuff like that, and seeing a lot of stuff. And there's one guy that I remember distinctly, um, that he was saying that there's a lot of evidence to suggest that the kilts are good and helpful in the processes with prosthetic cancer and what was the other stuff? IBDs and different stuff like that. Um, but yeah, apparently it's supposed to be a lot of help in that area, in those areas and stuff like that. So I thought it was interesting that they can be good for your health in a lot of ways. So yeah, but yeah, tight clothing is really not. We're not meant to really wear tight clothing, and that it restricts our skin is our largest organ in our body, and it's an organ. It breathes and everything, and it drinks, and it's alive just like any other organ in your body, and it's not meant to be covered up tightly because it needs to do what it needs to do, kind of thing. Oh, I didn't know that too, Mamma Mia. Tight clothing could cause nerve damage. Makes kind of sense, like you do anything to any part of your body, and it's going to affect other areas, and sometimes your whole body, like anything inside, like in your solar plexus in the center and everything like that. Anything you affect in there, like any IBDs and all that kind of stuff around inside your middle, it affects every part of your body, like head to toe and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, interesting. Hello, Cheryl. You made it. Hello. Oh, you've been here all a while, but I'm glad you missed the beginning because you would might have got canceled by that Scott guy, whoever the hell that was. I don't even know. Somebody said his phone got hacked or something. I don't know, but yeah. Species traders, cotton or silk clothes. What's the best? Cotton, of course. Yes. Silk's a very good thing too, but cotton is about the best. Carl likes his blue jeans, yeah, but they're cotton. They're cotton, Carl. So that's cotton's a very good fabric to wear in practically everything. Russian Kasha, hello, Russia. How are you doing? Glad you can make it there, Cheryl, and everything. And we're getting a better lineup here now. We're just missing Lori and Darlene and Beth and John and Lila and oh, the list goes on and on and on. But my memory doesn't. uh, oh, that's an interesting ad. Ad. AAD. Ad. No, I'm not Scottish. I was just going through that with somebody else. Um, I'm actually, my heritage is Irish, but that's just coincidental to wearing kilts. The kilts are for medical reasons, and being Irish is just a coincidence. Hey, Kev C, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a little while, I think. Yeah. Ad, Aaron Go Bra. I like that. That's good. Yeah, I haven't been around in a while, I think, Kev C. But then my memory's bad, so might not have been that long. Okay, I figured as much. Thanks for confirming that for me. Yeah, so how's it going in your world and weather and stuff? Oh, what a for a long time now, the lives have been getting a little kind of stranger and stranger. A lot more new people, a lot more trolls and stuff, a lot of action going on. But today has been the craziest, man. For anyone of you that missed it, somebody came on who has been here before. Was supposed to be have a wrench like Mamma Mia, um, and be a moderator, and um, just went wild and started erasing everybody, being a troll, and we don't even know what happened there, do we, Mamma Mia? We don't know how or why or what, but got rid of them. Oh, you're in Saskatoon, eh, Kev C, and a little snow there still, eh? Ah, yeah, Saskatoon. That's an interesting question, species traders. How many piercings? I got both my ears pierced. That's it. That's all. That's all I needed. Had to read that one, yeah. I'm glad you loved that video with. I figured you would anyway. A lot of people would. The video with the dogs in the post office and that. And oops, this is baby's toy that she got to take home. You saw that she was playing in there, and this was Angel's little toy that she was playing with there. And yeah. Oh, Mamma Mia, Scott! I erased him. He was just causing crazy havoc. I mean, and it was obvious he was taking the wrong people out, like you and Carl and Laura and everybody. So I just erased them. Yeah. NH Bent Needle, hello, happy Sunday. How's it going? Glad you could make it. But yeah, that was a pretty cool video, and those they just absolutely love. Well, they're dog people in there anyway, but they absolutely all in there adore and love Angel and Baby. They just think they're kind of the best thing since sliced bread, kind of thing. But yeah, they just love having them, and as long as nobody customers come in too much, they don't mind sitting there for a long period, just playing with them, giving them treats, playing toys, whatever. And of course, the dogs go nuts when they know they're anywhere near the post office, hoping you get a chance to go in. Yeah, for sure. Oh, crazy, crazy comment sometimes. Oh, that's how you do it. You double tap the screen to get a thumbs up. That's interesting. Oh, didn't know that. Thanks, sober. I'll remember that for some other show I'm watching. Oh, but yeah, looks like you didn't get canceled either, so that's good. Yeah, so that was Scott. I just hit him from the channel. So couldn't do any more damage. But yeah, that's weird. I don't know if that was true about he was hacked or whatever. But if someone hacked him and he was the troll, why would he mention that he was hacked? That's so weird. That's gonna puzzle me for a long time. But anyway, the most important thing is he's gone and can't cause problems like that. That's what you really have to worry about with trolls and stuff like that. Of course, I care about some politics, species traders, but I don't care to talk about them right now. I do that when I'm online. You're hanging in there, NH Bent Needle. Praying for spring. Yeah, we got spring here right now. It's like been really nice weather for pretty much a month now. Yeah, we once we went through that cold spell, the minus below zero spell, and then it warmed up. It's been just like kind of early mid-spring for all, and it's kind of like mid-spring for now for the last couple of weeks. Just a lot of rain, that's all. But at least the weather out there is warm and uncomfortable enough. So yeah. Oh yeah, and of course the cold weather and that wrecks your joints, eh? Bent needle. Me too. Yeah, we had a kind of excitement in the chat there today. NH Bent Needle. Yeah, Scott wasn't really a long timer here, Mamma Mia, that I remember. He kind of showed up fairly recently, and then he popped in and out, and then he changed his handle. The last live he was on, he changed his handle, and then he switched back to Scott, and then, well, religion's fine there, Mamma Mia. I mean, we can say praise God and praise Jesus and stuff like that, but yeah, politics is just is crazy. I mean, the world has gone nuts anyway. Aha, aha, aha. There you go, Cheryl. I knew there was something on my mind for when you showed up. I wanted to make a comment on, and I couldn't remember what it was. So well, see, I can't even think of words. You sparked my memory. Sparked my memory. Anyway, so yes, I couldn't for the life of me remember the name of that song as well, and it's called For What It's Worth. That's the one, and I couldn't remember the name. Where did I put it now? What's back here? For What It's Worth, Dusty Springfield. Yep, right there. I had it written down quite a long time ago. That's my old writing there. And I tried it and tried it. I can't do it that well, but I do have it. But that's a cool song. Takes me way back. That song and the other one that I really loved, which I remember them from that same era. And every time I think of one, I think of the other. They kind of go hand in hand in this sense. But the other one was You Don't Believe We're on the Eve of Destruction. Yeah. Oh, you tell me over and over and over again, my friends. You don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. And this one here, For What It's Worth, kind of fits that same generation area sort of thing. But yeah, I did. I actually remembered after the last show, to go search it out. Because I knew I'd written it down. I couldn't remember if I threw it away or something like that, but I still had it, so there it is. For What It's Worth. Highway 97, how you doing? You made it. That's right, Mamma Mia. That's exactly what I meant too. We speak in the basics, but we don't make long, big discussions about it. That's for another platform altogether, kind of thing. And like I say, that's what I do when I go online. I look at specific things like that, whether it's religion or politics or historical knowledge, whatever. I specifically go and look for those platforms where it's, everyone's into talking about it, I guess you'd say. Species Traders, I couldn't tell you who's my favorite band or singer. Well, actually, I guess I could. My favorite singer of all time is going to be Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury, just amazing voice and everything, talent and songs and everything like that. Probably my favorite singer of all time. There's other great ones out there too, but as far as the whole band, I'd really like Queen, but I also really like other bands too. So in that same, it's hard to say which would be my favorite band, but singer, definitely Freddie Mercury. Bohemian Rhapsody. I wish I could sing that. That'd be amazing. Oh, yeah, that's right, Mamma Mia. Celine Dion's amazing singer, Canadian singer, yep. Amazing. Stevie Nicks. There's another one, Carl. Yes, absolutely. Very unique voices. That's what. And another one. Oh, I won't mention that right now. I can't. You gotta wait. My historical period of choice would be continue go back into the baby boomer era when I was young and kind of young to let's say into my maybe 30 years old maximum in that phase and stay in that society and lifestyle forever and ever and ever. Baby boomers had the best life on this planet of anyone else from the beginning of time, as far as I'm concerned. In North America is what I'm talking about. Definitely hard to pick just one. Yep, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Anyway, Penmetza. Thanks, thank you. Nice cap. It's a Glengarry cap, a Scottish cap. Yep, thanks. No, I've never been in the military species, never. Anyway, I tried this a couple times in the past. I never actually did it on air. I'm gonna have to move this for now. I've been asked that before. Nothing to see here. I've been asked that before. Am I a chef? Because a lot of people think this is a chef hat for some reason. I don't know, but no, not a chef. I love to cook. I've been cooking all my life, and I do cooking with Kent on my other shows, my other videos. When I love to cook, I'm really a homemade chef, kind of almost homeschooled chef. My mom was a great cook. And it's not a dress, it's a kilt. It's a Scottish kilt. And in Spanish, it's falda de Scotia. There you go. Anyway, let's try this. See if I can actually, if it's really bad, don't blame me, it's Cheryl's fault. There's something happening here, but what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. It's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the streets, singing songs and they're carrying signs, mostly saying, hooray for our side. It's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Yes, stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life. It will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, men, and come and take you away. It's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. You better stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. You better stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. That one? That's the one you were wanting. So there you go, Cheryl, and everybody. Probably my specialty, if you're asking about food, nothing to see here, is omelets, probably. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Oh, thanks, that's sober. Speaking of which, yeah, you guys, somebody just said they wish the price of eggs would go down there. You know what? You guys down in the States, I'm assuming you're all from the States because, yeah, online it looks terrible. Price eggs, $12 a dozen and stuff, and they're hard to find. Some stores are sold out all the time. It's nuts down there, but we don't have quite that problem up here, uh, at least so far, anyway. Oh, that's what's going on. She left this right in front of the diesel heater, starting to cook the fabric. Gotta watch that, right? Don't want to burn the place down. Well, actually, Laura, that's not bad. Between $5 and $6 a dozen. That's what somebody, Cheryl, I think you told me it was like 11, $12 a dozen. And you're welcome for singing that song too. I'm trying. The comments are really taking off right now. I think in Alabama over $5 a dozen. I guess you guys are definitely used to cheaper prices, but ours have been like about 5, $6 for quite a long time. They're still about $5 or $6 a dozen up here in the stores and that. Um, oh, hey Tony, I didn't know you'd gone. If you mentioned it, I must have missed that, but glad you're back. Glad you're back. But anyway, yeah, um, in the stores, the bigger stores and that, $5 or $6 a dozen for small to large eggs. Out if you want to go out and drive around and scout out the where they're selling farm raised eggs and that sort of thing. Um, I gotta mention this before the comment goes away. Laura Stewart says, "Mamma Mia is a rock star. She fought off all those trolls earlier single-handedly." Yes, she sure did. Yeah, she sure did. Oh, oh my gosh. S. Sober said something about when you were a kid, you went to egg hatchery and you loved it. Yeah, I love that too. Everything's going by too fast, so I can't keep up. But anyway, yeah, you can get eggs out here for approximately $5, sometimes $6 for chicken eggs, good sized ones too, and farm raised, free run kind of stuff. Yeah, sober, you're right. It should be $2. uh, and I mean, I'm paying. Other places are charging about $8 for duck eggs, and duck eggs are good size. They're big eggs. I'm getting mine for $7 again, $7 a dozen, and to me that's a great price. Yeah, yeah. Farm stands are $6 to $7 for duck eggs. Uh, it depends on where you go too. I've seen one. Oh, and somebody's got goose eggs out there. Every goose egg is $2, $2 an egg. But they make one egg makes a whole omelet. uh, I don't know what your title and handle is, but you're asking the question, where am I from? I'm from Western Canada, whoever you are. But yeah, like I don't see our prices because it was quite a while back when our eggs were like $4 or $5 a dozen. That was quite probably a couple of years ago, but they've been pretty much $5, $6 a dozen, somewhere in that range. Um, Under $7 generally in the stores for quite a long time now, and it's pretty standard price. But they haven't really seen too much rise there. And the farm eggs are actually decent for what you're getting. Is very decent price. I've always wanted to be a vegetable farmer too, Mama Mia. Always loved growing vegetables. I didn't know that. Nothing to see here. I didn't know you had to fight the geese to get their eggs. You probably do because they're big birds, yeah. And geese they're fighters. You've never had a duck egg, Cheryl? Yeah, no. They taste. Duck eggs are creamier, smoother, an oilier egg, and much better tasting. A lot more flavor than a chicken egg. Once you've had a duck egg, you never want to go back to chicken. And the only chicken eggs I'll eat is from the farm because they have a decent flavor, but duck eggs are much better. I've actually had a long time ago, Tony, a long time ago, I had an ostrich egg, and I was a teenager, 16 or 17 or something like that. Don't even remember where I got it, but yeah, massive, and it makes like this ginormous omelet. Just fantastic. I think I just cooked it as a over easy or something like that, but massive eggs, massive. And they got ostrich farms here in BC, and they're trying to kill the birds because of this stupid bird flu and all that crazy stupid stuff. But they're putting up a good fight to have them not killed because there's no problem with them at all. Yeah, duck eggs, they are a little heavier and and definitely more tasty, right, Mama Mia? Oh yeah, the egg prices used to be $1 for you guys. Man, back in the States, you've had some pretty decent prices. And it reminds you of the song "Those Were the Days," my friend. Yeah, I've done that a couple of times on the show. I'm pretty sure recently. Yeah, that's right, Tony. Right, duck eggs are also richer too. Yeah, they're way better than chicken. Ostrich eggs would be a great omelet. Carl, they are a great omelet. Only had one in my life, but it was great. Yeah, the Canada geese here, if you go down and get near close to their nests, they'll chase you around, try and bite you and nip you in all the time. That's right, S. Sober. It's been that way ever since I've been alive. Once prices go up, they rarely ever go back down. Yeah. Yes, species traders. I have actually seen both ostrich and emus face to face down at Stanley Park Zoo in Vancouver. Yeah, well, that's part of the whole conspiracy of the world with the Federal Reserve and have been taken out of the. That's why JFK died, was because he wanted to get the Federal Reserve back in the hands of the government where it belongs, so they didn't have inflation and all that kind of crazy stuff that are making the elites on this world richer and richer constantly. It's most insane. Anyway, if we could get that back and get back to that level where all the Federal Reserves of every country are in the hands of the governments where they belong, and based on the gold, actual gold they have. Um, I like the way you put that, Tony. Geese will kick your ass. They will. Um, yeah, then there'd be no inflation. There'd be no reason for inflation. Absolutely none. It's all a scam on us for hundreds of years, hundreds and hundreds, at least maybe thousands of years. But until we deal with that problem, it'll just keep going up and getting worse. And we only got about 10 years left, if that. I swear to God. Beth, hello, you made it. You made it, Beth. Awesome. Absolutely, traders. The best way we could do it is go back to the gold standard for every country out there. Everything ran a lot better when it was that way everywhere in the world until the money people took over the United States, took the Federal Reserve out of the government's hands, and then JFK wanted to reverse that and put it back the way it should have been, and they killed him 7 days later after his last speech. That's kind of the only politics I like to talk about because it's the truth of what actually happened for very special people like Lincoln and JFK and such like that. I remember probably a couple of gas wars in the 60s there, as sober, and in the 80s too. We had a lot of gas wars throughout time, at least up here for sure. Species traders, what's happening in 10 years? We're going to be done here. The prophecies, the prophecies. The very end will be in 2035. That's when he returns. 2035. That's my prophetic message anyway. I can't see it going any farther than that. But there we are. Our Savior Jesus shall return. That's just my prophetic guess. But anyway, I can't see us lasting 10 years longer with everything that's going on around the world right now. That's another thing I just throw into that. 19 cents a gallon for gas, eh, Carl? Yeah, that's a ways back. I think I remember it even cheaper than that. But I remember when you could get a glass of beer. A glass of beer. I wasn't old enough to drink, but everyone around us drank. That's what people did, and they would always discuss everything like the prices of things. You could get a glass of beer for 10 cents. I was probably 3 years, 2 or 3 years away from being legal, but yeah. Yes, Laura Stewart, it will be definitely interesting what they're going to say about us in 20 years. Absolutely. I think 20 years from now, things should be flipped around and a lot different than they are now. Dominic. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. And obviously, a new viewer, a new subscriber. Thank you so much. But thank you for that because a lot of people here mention my voice and I don't hear it like you guys do. So it doesn't sound as good to me as it does to you guys. But thank you very much anyway. And welcome aboard as well, Dominic. Dominic. Lori, you made it here. Awesome. Oh, you had your own live stream. That's right. Right. I forgot about that. I don't know why you picked today. That's you don't want it overlapping with, someone else so I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Eden Zeko. Hello to Turkey. I think you might be the first one I've seen from Turkey. I don't know. But welcome aboard, Eden Zeko. No problem, Lori, as long as you made it. That's it. Yeah. That's right, Laura Stewart. You're talking about the prophecies, and that gathers us together, and after 7 years of chaos, he returns and rules for 1,000 years of peace. Yes, right. But I don't know. I'm looking at that. The more and more we look at it, I'm convinced that 7 years is actually 3.5 years. So let's say from 2028 to 2035 is 5. Oh yeah, that's the 7 years. Never mind. I'm confusing myself, but it might be 3.5 years. So it really all depends. In the end, it's irrelevant because it's all going to come to pass no matter what, whether it's 7 or 3.5 years or whatever. And then we end up with 1,000 years of peace. And I like the way you put that. Jesus for president. Good one. Oh, you usually do your lives on Wednesday, Lori. Okay. Oh, Beth, you were checking out Lori's live. Oh, glad someone from here caught that. Huh, cool. I'll have to try and catch the next one if it's not at my same time frame. Oh, you're in a tornado warning as well, Lori. So is Carl for tonight. I think it is. Ah, Cheryl. No, I never tried I Love by Tom T. Hall. I know the name of the person. Don't remember the song. Don't know too much about Tom T. Hall, but I can look it up obviously. But Seasons in the Sun, I've never tried that, and I know that one really, really well. Actually, I think it was about almost a month ago now. Someone play it was played somewhere, and I thought, hey, I could probably do that one, but I never wrote it down yet. Seasons in the Sun, yeah, I could probably do that. Laura, you've been on two live chats at a time. Wow, you're amazing with this online stuff. So yeah, there we go. Sunday afternoon. Here we go. So anyway, I I keep forgetting I got the chair here for that. Yeah, because they jump on it. Mama go up. Mama went up front to bark at everybody, right? Yeah. How come she's not here playing with her toys? And you just want to say hi all the time, don't you? Okay. What time is it? Oh, it doesn't say there. Oh wow, interesting. Mixed up again here. This one might challenge you guys, and it's not. I'm not gonna say I can do a good job of it or anything, but I thought of it the last couple of days, and so I thought, oh, I'll write it down. So something to do. It'll be a little more poetic than singing, kind of thing. But you never know. Anyway, let me know if you know where, who, and where. For the benefit of Mr. Kite, there will be a show tonight on trampoline. The Hendersons will all be there, late of Pablo Fanky's fair. What a scene! Over men and horses, hoops and garters, lastly through a hogshead of real fire. In this way, Mr. K will challenge the world. The celebrated Mr. K performs his feat on Saturday at Bishopsgate. The Hendersons will dance and sing as Mr. Kite flies through the ring. Don't be late. Messrs. K and H assure the public their production will be second to none. And of course, Henry the Horse dances the waltz. The band begins at 10 to 6 when Mr. K performs his tricks without a sound. And Mr. H will demonstrate 10 somersets he'll undertake on solid ground. Having been some days in preparation, a splendid time is guaranteed for all. And tonight, Mr. Kite is topping the bill. Now I got to check the comments. Ah, there you go. You got that right on, and you hit the nail on the head there, Beth. Beatles from Sergeant Pepper's album. And some Yellow Submarine. That's another good one too. I should have thought of that one. But that one just popped in my head, and I always thought it was kind of a funky tune. Yeah. So there you go. Oh wow, Lori, you got a camera outside getting the lightning and thunderstorm and all that? That's cool. I haven't done that in a long time. I'd like to see that. That's your comment, eh, Cheryl? Cute song. It is kind of cute. Well, the Beatles back in the beginning when they started their, I guess psychedelic phase, I guess, with Sergeant Pepper's and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, actually, Paul McCartney on his own has some really, I guess you'd say, cute songs, the kind of stuff in his repertoire that I like. And I couldn't do them as well, but uh, when he did the Ram album, I can't remember what was that, 80s or 90s. I can't remember the Ram album, and he's got some on there. One is Monkberry Moon Delight. That's one of my favorites of his off that album. Oh, probably in general. I really like that Monkberry Moon Delight, and he's got a bunch of them on there too. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. I love you, Tom T. Mahal. Okay, I'll look that up. I better write it down. I will forget. Except I don't have a pen. There we go. That's written down now for sure. I'll look into it anyway. I'll always look at anything. Okay. I guess we're having a relax now, are we, Angel? Are we, Angel? Just gonna relax now? Mummy's up front, sitting up front, riding shotgun, watching out for dogs and stuff. Really? Look at those eyes there, Angel. Angel eyes. They wrote that song about her, Angel Eyes. There we go. All right. Oh, okay. Tom T. Hall. Little Baby Ducks. That rings a bell. The old pickup trucks. That one rings a bell. Oh, definitely check it out. That's for sure. All right. Thanks, Beth. Between you and Cheryl, I think we figured this one out. There we go. Hmm, cool. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, right. Put this, oh, there we go. There we go. You want to sit here again? We are. Right. I actually forgot this earlier. Since we mentioned religion, but not religion. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. There we go. Now, see if I can find what I'm doing here. I can't see where I'm going. Where to go? Where'd everything go? Oh, there we are. Nope. There we are. Now I think I got it together finally. Where'd your mama go there, girl? Where'd your mama go? Where'd your mama go? Okay, I don't know what you're seeing there. Or maybe you're talking about something else. Don't know what you're talking about, Laura. Beautiful magnolias. I don't see magnolias. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, that's another. I was actually looking at that the other day, Carl. House of the Rising Sun. I have done that. I'll do it again another time. Maybe not today, but there is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many young poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. That one. Yeah, I'll do it. I gotta look it up. I When I was going through and trying to find that other song for what it's worth, I actually saw a bunch of stuff I got sitting there that's been put away and I haven't touched in a while. And that's where it was. So I would have to actually dig it out, and it'd take me a half an hour and stop the show for a while. Yeah, that was my prayer for everybody out there. I've actually done that one too, Beth. Horse with No Name. That's also up there somewhere as well. I did it all right, I guess, but yeah, I didn't. A lot of them I don't feel I do them justice. Let's put it that way. But Horse with No Name. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It feels good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. Is Beth taken off? Have you taken off, Beth? Everyone's saying take care, Beth. If you are, you take care. We'll catch you next time. But I didn't see anything saying you're going. Yeah, right. That's right. Okay, maybe that's what you mean. Everyone's got to watch the storms tonight, except here. That's your jam, eh, Mamma Mia? Horse with no name. Uh, yeah, I'll do that. I'll try and do both those next time. Uh, House of the Rising Sun and Horse with No Name. We'll work on that. I got them both written down. I did um, House of the Rising Sun. I've done it many, 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 many times at karaoke. So that was one of the songs, the few songs I do at karaoke. We all want you saved, Beth. We want you all to. Ah, okay. Gordon Lightfoot, Sundown. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I do that, Cheryl, because parts of the song I remember the words, and then after a while I just forget what the words are. I can't do the whole thing, so I try. Beth, I'm always thinking about Gordon Lightfoot, and it's interesting you mentioned that today. So here's something I've actually wanted to write down like a very long time ago, and I just kept forgetting to write it down when it was time to write things down. And I would remember in between times, and I go, "Oh, damn! I got to remember to do that." Hunter, hello, Hunter. I believe you're new here, but I'm not sure 100%. But welcome, Hunter. Edmund Fitzgerald. That's an interesting one. I go over once in a while, and I don't know if I could actually do it all very well, but it's a very good song. One of my favorite singers too. Absolutely. Rick Jones, you're here but only halfway. Well, at least you're halfway here. Hello. Hello, Rick Jones. Oh, I don't speak Korean, so I believe that's Korean. So, hello, Korea, I guess. All right. Well, since it's been mentioned in that, I got to see if I don't know. It would come and go, and anyway, let's see if anyone knows who this is. Let's see if anyone, Beth, knows who this is. Just checking on the comments here. Oh, the neon lights were flashing, and the icy wind did blow. The water seeped into his shoes, and the drizzle turned to snow. His eyes were red, his hopes were dead, and the wine was running low. And the old man came home from the forest. His tears fell on the sidewalk as he stumbled in the street. A dozen faces stopped to stare, but no one stopped to speak. For his castle was a hallway, and the bottle was his friend. And the old man stumbled in from the forest. Up a dark and dingy staircase, the old man made his way. His ragged coat around him. I got to start this again. I've lost it. I had it before. If you don't mind, I'm going to start again. The neon lights were flashing in the icy. Oh, the neon lights were flashing, and the icy wind did blow. The water seeped into. I can't do this one. I don't know. I've lost it. I got to listen to it. Thank God I got my tablet here. I had it. I was practicing it today. No, this doesn't want to work again. No. Oh, there. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I was sorry about that, but I felt like I was doing it really terrible. The Who and Pinball Wizard. Nope, 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 nope. I got to get the rhythm. That's the thing. That's what it is. Yes, Canadian, definitely Canadian. Now, why is this not wanting to work for me? Oh, because. I think we just might almost have it here. Yeah. I'll probably get a copyright claim today. Flashing on the icy wind blow. The water seeped into his shoes and the drizzle turned to snow. Oh, the neon lights were flashing and the icy wind did blow. The water seeped into his shoes and the drizzle turned to snow. I can't get it. I don't know what's going on. I can't get it. I was doing it fine this morning. Wow, that's crazy. I did it twice this morning, so there we go. You got it, Beth Lightfoot. That song was done in 1967. And I can't believe it was that old. But you know the interesting part about it, I'm gonna have to practice this. I feel really bad that I blew it this time because I had it. I practiced it like 5 minutes before I came on here, and I had it right down. But yeah, Gordon Lightfoot. But anyway, so back in the '67, I always heard that song, and I thought, I like that song. It's really cool, very really cool and that sort of thing. And I never really looked into it for some reason. And in the back of my mind, I thought it was some other, maybe a little more obscure writer, possibly even a one hit wonder kind of thing. And you know, I'd hear it now and again. It wasn't played all the time. You'd hear it once in a while on the radio or something like that. And I always loved it when I heard it. But um, yeah, it was. Whoops, laptop. Um, yeah, like I say, I thought it was someone else, and I never clued in, and I don't know why because it's a very distinctive voice, right? I don't know what happened there, but right up until I finally Friday night, I believe it was Friday afternoon, I decided to write this down. I looked it up and I wrote it down, and as soon as I hit Google and pulled it up, and it said Gordon Lightfoot, I was no wonder I loved the tune, and I didn't know until 2 days ago that this song was actually done by Gordon Lightfoot. And all these years, that's probably the third song in my life that I've had that happen to, kind of thing. Another song was by Alice Cooper, and I didn't realize it was him for mega years, kind of. But anyway, but yeah, it's weird. I don't know why. I'd like to say it's stage fright or something like that because I don't find this easy doing that unless I know the song really well. Like, but all the lights were flashing. Dozen faces stopped to stare, but no one stopped to speak. For his castle was a hole, and the bottom was his room, and the old man's gone. Oh, I get part of it and then I don't. I'm not even gonna. I don't think I'm gonna even attempt again today. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't know why I can't do it. Maybe Lori, I should have a session or something, and maybe that might work. You never know. Anyway, where's my laptop? Rick Jones, you used to sing in bars. Interesting. Yeah, Kev, see, Alice Cooper is a great singer. He definitely is, yeah. But yeah, I had that down really good, and I was going. Oh, I was really confident that I had the tune in my head, and then I went and sang those other songs, and I guess it just threw me off. Wow, you sang Bob Seger, eh, Rick? Awesome. Bob Seger, another great singer and songwriter. Well, Mamma Mia, it always sounds better when you're singing in the shower or the bath. Turn the Page, that's a good one, Rick. Yeah, Turn the Page. I love that song. Brad Parker. Hello, Brad Parker. I think you're new here, but yeah, Ozzy Osbourne's one of my favorite too. I like the first four albums of Black Sabbath. First four, and that was about it. And then later on, when he was on his own. No, I've never done Every Day by Buddy Holly. I'm hard pressed to remember that song. I know Buddy Holly. I love Buddy Holly, but yeah, I do Jim Croce. Or, well, I tried Jim Croce. He's another one. We could go on and on. There's a lot of great ones out there. But anyway, Carl, changing the subject slightly, and I'll forget when the comments are gone. I'll forget. What's for dinner? You're having stewed potatoes and pulled pork covered with cheese. It sounds delicious, man. Sounds delicious. Yeah, Laura Stewart. Yes, there's Ozzy does have a couple of slow tunes that are nice. I don't recognize the names, Dreamer and Ordinary Man, but there's another one. Changes, Going Through Changes. That's another one. Oh man, all these songs and bands and everything going by. Everyone's great. Boston, Chicago, Kansas, they're all fantastic. Yeah, and the comments are getting out of control. So anyway, what's for dinner for me? Since you brought it up, um, the girls have been getting the last couple of days. They've had some round roast. You saw probably if you saw one of my last videos, they got some round roast um, and some steak they've been getting. So today they're going back and they're going to do some more liver again. I took out liver for them. They're going to do liver. For me, I took out a frozen chunk of bacon, some bacon. Excuse me, I'm getting heartburn again. A portion of bacon. Took that out to thaw that out. I have some leftover pork loin that was in the fridge. I guess it's still in the fridge. Um, Funny, I have leftovers lately. I eat very small meals and then I end up with leftovers. Crazy. Anyway, okay, I gotta address this one. Okay, Akira Tanaka. For your dinner, you're taking a tea smoked chicken, stuffing it with duck egg, fried rice, green onions, glazing it with a mixture of dark soy sauce and tamarind paste. I love tamarind paste. Anyway, you seem to be new here. Welcome aboard. Akira Tanaka. Anyway, that sounds delicious. Comments are going crazy here. And you wrap it in a banana leaf and then cook it in a clay cooking vessel in a pit of charcoal. That sounds fantastic. Cooking the old ways. That sounds, I would love to eat that. That's right, Kev. See, oh, you were born in the 60s. I was born in the 50s. Oh, yeah, Leonard Skinner, also another one. Oh, the conversations back and forth and talking about everyone here. Yes, NH Bent Needle, doesn't that sound delicious? Akira. Pumpkin pie. Laura, you and the pumpkin pie, but I love that stuff. Yeah. Anyway, I lost my train of thought here. What were we actually what was I actually trying to talk about? And then we got on to dinner. I forgot what I was originally talking about before that. We're talking about music and stuff. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna cook up the bacon and then cut it up in little bits and pieces. I'm gonna chop up some of that leftover pork loin and heat that up a little bit and mix that together. And I've got my duck eggs, as you know. I love duck eggs, and I'm gonna make myself a duck egg omelet, and I'm gonna fill it with bacon and chopped pork loin. And but you're gonna have to find out because I'm gonna make a video of this one. You're gonna have to watch the video on next Friday. It goes, oh, that's another thing. Heads up, I got a video coming out Tuesday. Yay! I already got it ready and put up there. I just gotta tweak it a bit, and it's all ready to go for Tuesday. So next Friday, this dinner will probably be in there. And I got a special ingredient I'm gonna put on that duck egg omelet with chopped bacon and chopped pork loin mixed in there with a special ingredient on top. So watch that on Friday. Yeah. You have to watch on Friday, otherwise you won't know. That's right, Rick. Rick Jones. There's just so many greats. It's impossible to say who the greatest is. Yeah, it just never happened. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you're here or not, but someone said about my favorite singer. Well, I can definitely say my favorite singer of all time is Freddie Mercury, hands down kind of thing. But there's so many great ones out there, amazing singers that, are pretty much just as good as him. But for me, he's number one. But as far as bands go, I couldn't pick a number one. I have too many good favorite ones. So yeah, Queen, yeah, they're great. I loved Queen. That's right. Anyway, I hope you all forgot about my faux pas with the song there. I gotta practice this and get it down, man. I really had it. I'm so choked with myself. I really had it. I had it down and just can't grasp it. So we're gonna try again for sure. I thought I was gonna really impress you today with that one, and then give you the history of who wrote it, Gordon Lightfoot, and all that stuff. But there you go. Shit happens, right? I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. There we go. That makes up for it a little bit. Oh, you're looking forward to the next video, Laura. Good, good, good. I'm hoping you all like it anyway. We help keep your nerves calm, eh, Beth? That's good. That's good. I think we do the same for Laura, Cheryl as well. Bing Crosby, Rick, I don't know. I've been thinking about that. I do White Christmas. Nat King Cole, that's another one that's sober. Yeah. There's so many good ones. I got to check them all out. Thank you very much for all those comments. Right on, right on. I get everyone mixed up, Rick. I get everyone mixed up. Oh, you guys are welcome. You're welcome. There, I was just saying that, Cheryl. I always make your day, apparently. Well, we always make your day. That's right. We're a group here. Still someone missing, but that's okay. No, actually, Beth, that's an interesting thing. When the live is live, it's streaming, uh, um, and all the comments go by. I got to make sure I get them because once the live is finished and it's over, all of the comments that ever were on while it was live disappear, and when the live stream is finished and it's like sitting in my file and people want to watch it after the fact and they make comments, then there are brand new comments on that, and all the live comments that were when it was live are all just gone. I find that very interesting, but I guess for some people that got millions and millions of comments, it would just take up too much space, kind of thing. But yeah, you'd never get through them all. Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. Yes, that's for sure. Or sorry, Crosby, Stills, Nash. Yes, and then with Neil Young. I like Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and then I like them with Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young, and then I love Neil Young. He's one of my favorites. That's a good idea. Screenshot it, then you can send it to me in an email or another comment or something. That's a good one, Beth. Yeah, you're welcome, Mama Mia. You're welcome. Welcome everybody. I just wish I had done that other one better. It's really going to play on my mind a bit. I'm okay. I'm not going to beat myself up or nothing, but I practiced and practiced and practiced and I had it down. Where are we here? Your mom still has a concert ticket stub from Crosby, Stills, and Nash. That goes back way, way back. Yeah. That's like the 60s and 70s kind of thing. The 60s probably, eh? Yeah. Oh, their 79 tour. 78, 79 tour. Wow, crazy. I used to have a bunch of stubs from Rolling Stones, Queen, Jethro Tull, um, Yes. Um, One I didn't save though, it was they did a concert in Prince George. Toto. I enjoyed Toto, and they came to town, and they had this other backup called Heart. I've never heard of them before. It was the first concert performance other than high schools and stuff like that. And so I never kept that stub, but um, yeah, it was like we watched Toto, and yeah, it was all right. Blah 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 blah. Um, no, it wasn't Toto. What's the April Wine? Sorry, it was April Wine. April Wine, and they were okay back then. Where they were just a uh, party songs and stuff like that. April Wine, anyway. So we went there because we wanted to know who this Heart was. Never heard of them before. So we get there. April Wine was okay. They did their stuff. It was all, and then a lot of people just were thinking of leaving and that. And then Heart came on, and the very first song they just blew everyone away. Just wham, smash it. I can't remember which one it was exactly, but it was probably Crazy on You or something like that. But Wow, they took the show, and right after that, April Wine had to fire them. They said, "You're too good. You're just, you're blowing us out of our own tour, right?" So they had to let them go and go on their own, and that's when Hart decided to make their own tour. But yeah, that was mind blowing. Anyway, I just started to say that because I never kept that stub for some reason. I had, they're all gone now. I've thrown them out a long time ago. I think yeah. But anyway, yeah. Puff the Magic Dragon. I've thought of that quite a few times, Cheryl, but I thought it was kind of childish or something. But if you want, I could do it. Puff the magic dragon, live by the sea, do 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 do, in the land of Honolulu. I could do it if you wish. I like that song. It's kind of cute tune, but when you just want to lift your spirits. You got to go, Carl. Okay, hope I haven't missed you, but you have to take a breathing treatment. Wow, got something with your lungs. All right, Carl, take care. Glad you could make it again, and we'll catch you next live, like always. That's an interesting handle if I've ever seen one. Skiz. At least you called me uncle anyway. That's a good compliment. I'm doing so there, Skiz. Oh, I didn't know that. I think I missed that, Laura. Hart did an amazing tribute of Stairway to Heaven. If I saw that at all, I can't remember, but that would be amazing. Yeah, for sure. That's right, Rick. We're all feeling our youth in this room now. Yeah, that's right. It's a 15-minute song. That's a long one. Um, the only other longer one that I know of is Jethro Tull. It's thick as a brick. It's like I think it's about 40 minutes. It's two sides of one album. One album is one song, but it's like it's kind of it's a song put to a poet, some sort of poetry, I guess you'd say, and but it's broken up in pieces. So it's like a bunch of different songs put together the way they build it musically, but it's actually just one long poem and one long song for the whole album. Thick as a brick. That's right. We used to be the people of the time of peace, love, and war and flower power and all that. That's right, Rick. Way back in the day, things have sure changed. Abhimanyu. That's the best I do. Hello to India. I don't know that song, and I don't know if I want to look it up. Yeah, that's right, Rick. It's not even recognizable these days. Not like it used to be. Yeah. Since somebody mentioned it, and if I can do this fast enough, I don't know how fast I can do this. I really got to organize this thing here. Huh. No, I guess there we go. We're gonna. I'm not doing too bad. My guts aren't too bad. A little heartburn and stuff, but minor headache coming on, but not doing too bad. So we're gonna shut this down in a bit. But first, we're gonna have some fun, some more fun. You took the words right out of my mouth, Laura. There you go. Thirsty. I might be a little thirsty. Okay, this is the last one today, for sure. Once upon a time, there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours. Think of all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. Then the busy years went rushing by us. We lost our starry notions on the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely person really me? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Through the door there came familiar laughter. I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friend, we're older, but no wiser. For in our hearts the dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. There we go. Something I did okay. I even let myself know that I did that one okay. That's right, Laura. Ask and you shall receive. But I'm not God. Thank you, everybody. Makes me want to turn back time too, Cheryl. Really makes me want to turn back time. Like I was saying earlier, I wish we could permanently live in the days of, let's say, the early 20 so years of the baby boomers, and just live that permanent because it was a great life, great life. Oh, thanks, Beth. You get to catch the lyrics with me doing it a cappella without the music. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Bring back the good old days. That's right, Mamma Mia. Let's do that. If I could turn back time. That one there, Beth. If I could find a way, I'd forget all the things that hurt you, and I'd say. That's the one. That's the best I can do for lyrics. Yeah. Okay, we just passed. Oh, that's okay. Just YouTube notifications. We just hit the 2 hour mark. We just passed it. Yes. Yeah, we're at an hour and a half. Just suddenly, it just went bam. Probably because all the commotion in the beginning, and then all of a sudden, the last half hour just went slow, 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 and that. But not that I mind. I mean, it was good because we seemed to accomplish a lot in that time. Yeah, that's right, Beth. That is a high energy song. That Cher song. Yeah, for sure. The rest of the day, I was wondering when that's going to come up. We already talked about dinner now, so. And don't forget to watch next Friday's video because if I don't screw up at all, I'm going to make that omelet with bacon and pork loin with a special sauce that you have to wait till Friday for. So check that out. But anyway, yeah, the rest of the day, uh, first thing always when I done the live show, I got to run off somewhere and run the girls around so they can stretch their legs and that, and do their business, all that kind of stuff. And then dinner's all kind of pulled out of the freezer, ready to be thawed out and completely and ready to make kind of thing. So really not much. Just go for a walk with the dogs and chill out today. It seems to have warmed up a little outside. Speaking of which, I got to turn my heater off now. Um, and then yeah, because by the time we do our walk and everything like that, it'll be 3:30 at least. Moving close to 4 o'clock, so it's dinner time's around 5. So yeah, we'll just do a walk around, do that. Then we'll go probably down by the seawall at the beach there, where you've seen me hang out before, and just chill out. I might have a nap, I might not. Depends on my. If I feel nappy, I'll nap. But if I'm wide awake, which I hope I am, I'll just chill out and relax with the girls, snuggle and play with the girls, and maybe even write down some more songs and stuff. But yeah. Oh, that's yeah, that's I like that one too. Joni Mitchell, Joni Mitchell, uh, Big Yellow Taxi. Yeah, that's right, Laura. They paved a paradise and put up a parking lot. I should try that one too. Joni Mitchell, I love Joni Mitchell. I think she's fantastic. There's another one I was thinking of trying of hers, but I can't pull it off. It's "Come to the Mermaid Cafe and I will buy you a bottle of wine." That one. All right. Oh, hey, Beth. Glad we cheered you up again, but now you're going to go turn on your friendly local Doppler radar. Check the way. Yeah, you got the storms coming tonight. You better check that out. Well, thanks, Mama Mia. I think it's a good plan for the day. Is try and relax as much as I can. Nothing important to do, like no pressing stuff. We got a lot done in the last from Thursday. We got paid on Thursday, and we got a lot done Thursday, Friday, and Saturday as well. So yeah, so we're good to go. We're caught up. We can just relax. Yes, Cheryl. I think I mentioned that. I do have a video out for Tuesday. Yes, I do. I just have to tweak it a little bit right today. That's another thing I got to do. Okay. After we run the girls, we got to stop by the beach. I got to tweak that video, make sure it's all ready to go with the thumbnail and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, that'll be out Tuesday, Cheryl. So look forward to that. And then Friday, the following Friday, I hope to get a full video out. And hopefully that when I film me making my omelet tonight, that'll be in Fridays as well. So we're getting on top of things a bit. Dmitry Besedin, hello to Moscow. How are you doing in Moscow? Yeah, our channel's a bit about music and fun and poetry and just having a great time with our friendly, wonderful community of viewers and subscribers. Dmitry. Yeah, that's great. Don't. I think I'm dyslexic. That's great, Glenn. wishing everyone out there a wonderful, great day. Have everyone have themselves a great day, and you as well, Glenn. Thanks for that. I know you're wishing it for everyone. Everybody, stay safe and warm and healthy, and have a great day. Yep. Yeah, I need the exercise too, Laura. The dogs definitely do, but I also need to. Otherwise, I'd rigor mortis would set in, and I wouldn't go anywhere after that. Wow, Cheryl, you're saying it's cold in California, Southern California? Wow. But for you, I guess you're acclimatized to that, so yeah. Vaya Kunt. I guess that's the best I can do. Yes, I believe in ghosts. Oh, thanks, Dimitri. Thank you for subscribing, and come back every Sunday. Every Sunday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time, we do a live show. So hopefully you can come back again every Sunday and watch more. We have a lot of fun, do some stuff. I got my little doggies here. Oh, one's up front, so you can't see her, but got this little doggie here, one of my best friends, and her mother is up front somewhere hiding. I've got two little cute little doggies, and we have fun with them too. Yeah, see? Yeah, come here. Whoops, bump your head. Bump your head, yeah. This is Angel. The other one's Baby. So, yeah, come back and watch again. You're welcome, via Kunst. That's the best I can do, sir. Yeah, gotta stay in shape, Laura. Gotta stay in shape. Oh, it's 63 degrees where you are, Cheryl, and it's cold. Oh my gosh. For you, it's a chilly day, I guess, but for me, that'd be a warm day. Oh, thanks, Dimitri. Yeah, hello to Angel. Hello to Angel. Mm. Yeah, she's a special little one. Yeah. Okay, so too bad you got here so late, Dimitri and Vayakunt, and come back again next Sunday because we are kind of done here. We're a little over 2 hours, and I think it's time to pack it in and move on to stuff so I can actually have dinner at a reasonable time and get the girls out and stretch their legs, right? You want to go walkies, don't you? You want to go walkies, don't you? Yeah, you do. Okay, so here we are. I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. It's been a great day again today on the live with all of you out there. You guys stay healthy and safe and everything, and we'll watch out for my videos through the week, and we'll see you next Sunday again on the live shows again at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time on Sundays. All right. You guys all take care. I love you all, and stay safe out there. We'll talk to you soon. Ciao for now.